Sentence structure, the SVO formula. Hello, in this video we're going to explain to you how the sentences are created in English, their order and elements. This lesson is very important. Please pay attention. In English, all sentences have the same structure. Subject plus verb plus object. For example, I read a book, where I is the subject, read is the verb, and a book is the object. If we want to say when the action happens or where it happens, we can put it at the beginning or at the end of the sentence. For example, yesterday at home I read a book. Or, I read a book yesterday at home. We have the same structure, but we put the time and place at the beginning or at the end of the sentence. If we want to say how the action occurs, we put it at the end of the sentence. For example, he speaks English very well. Something more to know. A subject and an object can have this structure: an article plus adjective plus noun. The first thing is a word that we call article, that can be the words in the previous lessons. For example, a, an, the, this, that. It tells us if it is something near, one thing, a lot of things, etc. The second thing is the adjective. We put adjectives in brackets because sometimes we don't use an adjective. An adjective is a word that describes a person or a thing. For example, big. The last thing, but the most important, is the noun. It can be a person or a thing. Let's put this all together. In the morning, I paint this old house. I is the subject, paint is the verb, and the object has three parts. This is the article, old is the adjective, and house is the noun. Another example. The brown dog eats a big cookie. In this sentence, the brown dog is the subject. The is the article. Brown is the adjective. And dog is the noun. Eats is the verb. A cookie is the object. A is the article. Big is the adjective, and cookie is the noun. Be careful, there are some exceptions. Don't use this formula in passive, because the order is different. In imperative, because there is no subject, and when you use the verb there is or there are, because there is no subject. Please watch this lesson again if you don't understand.